drink do you want, boys?
To all the doubters, doubters, to those who don't believe, this is the hour, hour. You'll see, they will make ladders out of obstacles and stepping stones.
Lovely jubbly. Hello and welcome back to Josh Roddy YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a little 9-hole vlog, probably a little bit less golf, more talking about what shot we're going to hit today. Hopefully you guys like this one. Leave a comment down below if you do, and let's get going. Super important that you get the body moving before you go and play. It's just, you've got to be a little bit warm before you hit that tee shot. But then you've got no excuse if you do it a bad one, so sometimes it's quite nice to tee off without a warm-up, because that can then be the excuse if you hit a bad one. Okay, first hole is quite a challenging par 4 into the breeze today. 399 yards. The sun is literally blocking the view right now, so you guys will probably know where this one goes before I do. But let's just try and stay committed, hit a good shot. Okay, so not a bad drive, just up the right hand side. Green's just to the left of this tree that you can see. Just going to try and really play for the middle of the green. The flag's on the right hand side, so you know, obviously going to play left of it. Just give ourselves a putt for birdie would be ideal. And I've got these like wispy branches in front. I find these don't really affect it. You know, if it was to hit one of these, it wouldn't knock it offline too much. So we're just going to ignore that they're even there. Sit. Okay, just back left edge of the green. Pulled that slightly. Right, and if you've watched the other course vlog, you'll know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So this is our landing zone here. And we know this is a slight bit uphill, so I'm actually going to go 9. So I'm looking at around this kind of area here to land it on and it release up. We've got the 56, because this time of year the greens are a bit softer. So let's try and bump this one in. An alright lie. Just kind of looking in that light bit in the middle we had there as our landing spot. Let's try and dial this one in. Perfect landing zone. Go, go, go! Slower than I thought. Okay, so now we've got a tester. I mean, I normally take putting very seriously, but on these greens at the minute, you know, UK winter golf, you just can't get too upset. I mean, I'm going to aim this as if it was a 1% break at the left edge-ish. Hopefully it holds it line. And in she goes. Okay, really good par save there at the first. Second hole, I bushnelled it at 120, playing up 5, so 125. We're into the breeze, it's cold outside. You know, in the sim I'm looking at a gap wedge really. Here, I've actually pulled a 9-iron just because of the temperature. I'm in more layers, so let's try and dial this one in. Haven't turned my phone on again. Right, let's see if we can dial this one in. Tight little draw into the pin location. Not bad. Okay, not a bad second shot there, just off the left edge of the green. We're going to pace it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 21 feet. It's a weird one because this first kind of section, it's actually going to go right to left off of this fringe. and then it's going to want to kind of come back at the end. So overall, I mean, this is where aim point kind of goes out the window, and you're looking at your line with your eyes, bit of both. But I think this is probably just outside that left edge. It's going to want to dive at the end, so all about speed on this one. We'll take a 2-putt all day long. Hit it. Oh my God. Firm in hell. I think this is what they call one of these. You know, this is one of them that you just don't give your playing partner ever. It's moving probably, this is probably a 3% slope. I'll give this one a little bit of aim point. Yeah, we're outside the edge of the hole at 1 foot past pace. This should drop. I notice when I line up the ball sometimes, you know, when I stand over it, it just doesn't look right, so I will adjust it until I'm 100% comfortable. Put a good stroke on it. In she goes. Right, par start, not bad at all, you know, tough kind of couple of holes there, and this one is even tougher. Down the right hand side's fine, so normally, quite naughty of me, but I'm going to aim in the right trees. If I push it, it's fine. If I pull it, it's fine. If we hit a dead straight one, hopefully we get super lucky, but it should curve one way. So, right trees, and just try and hit my ball flight. Pulled the living life out of it. Fading in, sit, get super lucky, sit. Okay, we're gonna have to pray we're not behind a tree. Okay, this one for me is a bit of a round breaker, and probably a shot where I can either play it super aggressive or super safe. We're gonna kind of go in between the two. I'm just gonna hit a little 8-iron, and as I said, these little overhanging branches, I just really don't think they affect it that much. So I'm gonna go 8-iron just at the left edge of the green. Just try and fade it a hair. Hopefully it moves for me. And it just has not moved a muscle. Sit down. Just on the left edge of the green, not too bad, safe. Okay, just finished off the left edge of the green there. Got a little chip and run. I've got a 60 degree, just literally trying to pop it out, release it to the hole. This one's probably just going to land on the green and release out in the hole. Come on. Oh, it's a beautiful touch. It's going to be good enough for a kick in with the wedge. And that is a nice par save after that rough tee shot. Okay, 3 pars to start, super happy with that. Always level par through 3 is a great score. So 4th hole, about 290 yards from this tee box. I've got a little 2-iron and just trying to hit a fairway finder. Okay, just down the left hand side. That one is absolutely fine. Okay, tee shot was absolutely spot on. Just down the left hand side. 68 yards left. Now, it's a little bit into the breeze. Not too much, but I'm going to play this one as if it was probably a 70 yarder. Pins at the back, so actually keep it at 68. If it comes up a couple of yards short, we're absolutely fine. Let's dial this one in. Oh, this is way short. Club just got dug in the ground. Oh, good God. Okay, I should have bought my Bushnell to zap the flag, because we are probably about 25 yards short here. Awful pitch shot. And you do not want to be leaving yourself these on winter greens. So this one might have to be a full swing with the lab putter, but Let's try and get that inside the dustbin lid would be the dream. Tell you what. Oh my God, that is fantastic. Okay, and even on these little tiddlers, I'm putting the line down, you know. Don't lose your concentration on these because you do not want to miss them. In the side door, we will take the 2-putt from around 200 feet. Okay, we've got 119 playing 124 up 5 yards again. I've got a 9-iron. Now I'd love to hit a pitching wedge here, but pin being on the front, we've got a hell of a lot of room behind it, not a lot of room short of it. So long of the flag is a must. Let's try and dial this one in. Come on. Okay, good line. Beer club. Ooh. What drink do you want, boys? Okay, it's pitched here, so I'm assuming it's probably taken one skid to maybe around here and just zipped back, unfortunately. Hence why the 9-iron was probably quite a good choice. I mean, the pitching wedge probably would have spun off the front edge of the green there, but you know, we've still got a birdie chance if we roll it down a good line. Looking like it's a slight bit right to left. I like to feel the slope in my feet and then confirm that with my eyes. So yeah, just a touch of right to left here. Okay, just going to start this one outside the right lip. Hopefully it holds on a good line. It's what we love. Okay, so super happy to be in the red. Brilliant little birdie there on the par 3. I rolled in a nice putt actually. Strange to hole putts this time of year in the UK, but we'll take it. Par 4 here, 6th hole, winter tee. Driver's probably not really the play, but I hit a bad one on 3, and 1. So I'm looking for revenge with the big stick. Let's try and make a good swing. I'm just getting a bit pulley, a little bit steep. Make sure my alignment's good. Bump that left hip. Let's put a good swing on it. Come on, baby. Okay, really nice. Bit low, but very good line. Should be perfect. Well, it's an absolute corker. Well, an absolute perfect drive. Leaving me 52 yards in here. So this one is a lob wedge. I'm going to try and land it at probably around about 49, 10 foot short. Should just skid up there a little bit. Come on then. Needs to sit. Not bad, just kind of off that downslope. I didn't really take into consideration the downslope. I mean, always when you're off a downslope, it's just going to go a touch further, just as you're getting a little bit more shaft lean. It comes out a touch lower, a bit hotter. So misjudged that one, but still going to be a chance for the birdie. Okay, nice shot in there. Like I say, just didn't really take into consideration that downslope. Not bad though. We've got around 15 foot for birdie. Okay, so this one's kind of tripping me out a little bit. It's pretty straight. I'm not really feeling much. So, okay, we're going to go straight. Just put a nice stroke on it. Hopefully these winter greens can hold it straight. Come on. Oh. Just needed to hit it a little bit firmer and it would have dropped, but we will take the par. Okay, me and these mats don't really get along. 1 under par still, par there on the hole 6. Hole 7, short-ish par 4 from here. We're probably 40, 50 yards up here. The front edge of the green is probably 300, but uphill around 20 yards. So we're gonna really need to pump this one to get it up there, but we've got a hell of a lot of room. Not much room on this mat, as I like aiming to the left, but let's just try and hit this baby draw. Come on. Oh God, super quick left. And we're on the other hole. I just hate these mats. Where I aim to the left, I just can't get far enough round. We'll use that as the excuse anyway. Okay, 94 playing 98 into the breeze. This one's going to be playing all of probably 115 shot, I think, from here. So just try and get this one back there. Keep this one a touch low if we can. I've just chunked the hell out of it. Go hard. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, so this one kind of moves a lot more at the end. I'm going to go for around a 2% slope. All about speed on these ones. Speed's good. Well, not even speed and double whammy. Speed and line, terrible. Welcome to one of them land again. Left edge. I mean, on these greens, these are just shaky. Every single time you have one, the hole looks smaller and smaller. This one is on the left edge. Come on. Roll it in nice and positive. And she goes. Okay, so we're still 1 under par. 8th hole, par 5, round about 490 yards. Green's on a temporary one, so it's playing a lot shorter. Just going to try and aim down the right hand side. A hint of draw, and it should be perfect. Okay, hit this one really low spinny. It's fine, just up the left hand side. It's a nice drive just up the left hand side, leaving me 145 playing 138. So this one's actually down breeze, kind of opposite to what we've had on every other shot in. I actually don't want to go long here, so I've got pitching wedge. I'm going to try and play it for around about a 130 number would be spot on. So 130 number, let's try and dial it in. Okay, perfect golf shot. Okay, they've absolutely baited me in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 24 feet. Not bad golf shot. This green is ropey. It is soaking wet. This one literally just stopped instantly. But a good chance for the eagle. What, we're going no aim point, nothing. This one is pretty much hit and hope. And if we get it to the hole, it's an absolute bonus. Come on. Let's give this one a ram. I've lagged it. Oh, it's going to be a tap-in bird to get to 2 under par. Okay, so we got 55 yards to finish. This one's normally a lot longer, but the tee is actually underwater, so the UK winter life is real. Okay, so 55 yards, pins in the middle of the green. Should be no dramas, but let's see. Get up maybe a little. My missus is up there just giving me the thumbs up. Okay, a beautiful shot in there. Can we finish with a birdie? So this one is around about 2%. Just outside that left edge of the hole. Okay, can we finish with a bird? For 3 under par. Lovely jubbly. Okay, that was a lovely round of golf. Really good to just get out in the sun and get some steps in, really. Beautiful day out here, and we're super lucky in the UK when we get a day like this. You just got to make the most of it. So if you did enjoy that, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you all for the next one.